Hey Leo, welcome to September 2018. My name's Colleen. Thank you for watching. And I'm just shuffling up the cards here for you so that we can get a message for what to expect for September. Thank you. We had Mercury go direct recently and Mars go direct recently, and I feel like that helped us to really articulate what it is that we desire for ourselves in the months ahead, with all of the retrogrades and all of the eclipses and all of the lessons learned throughout the summer and the epiphanies and the releasing and all of that stuff. Like, wow, it's feeling so much, and finally being able to put into words everything that we've been going through, and where it is that we want to go from here. I feel like that's what Mercury's contribution was. And Mars going direct gives us the green light. Like, okay, now you've found the words to, describe where it is that you want to go. Now you understand where it is you need to go. Here's your green light. It's time to get moving, So it's going to feel like there's going to be a level of momentum that we're going to start feeling in the months ahead. But I feel like with September, it's a slow start. Because of Saturn going direct on September 6th, I feel like he is giving us our first test since we've come to terms, or we've understood or conceptualized what it is that we want for ourselves. Saturn's going to be like, okay, how bad do you want this? Here's your first challenge. How committed are you to this new shift? And it's almost like this is the key to the gateway to your new life, basically, is what's going on. And I feel like you're not ready to walk through. I feel like something is stopping you from wanting to walk through this new gateway into this new phase of your life. So there's a hesitation to move on. And Saturn is helping you to understand that not everything is dependent solely on you. There's something here, there's some kind of victim energy going on that's being released, that needs to be released. And I feel like that's something that Leo's been working through for the last couple of months, like releasing this victim thinking, or feeling like I'm under attack all of the time, or, that's being released. This is the challenge, is to release this feeling like, everyone is against me. I'm being backed into a corner, and I have to be defensive. I have to keep my guard up. I have to be ready for attack at all times. It's like a caged lion, basically. You know what I mean? They get really, aggressive. They get, they get cagey and paranoid and feeling like everyone is going to attack you, and then and being like, don't touch me, leave me alone, all that kind of weird energy, the cagey kind of energy I feel like is going on here. And feeling backed into a corner, feeling like you don't have a choice in any situation. I feel like that's also something. But that all needs to be released, because that is all victim energy. Like, feeling like you don't have a choice in where your life is taking you is a victim level of thinking, and that needs to be released. And that's what's holding you back from really stepping through this gateway. And look what's come up again. This came up for you a couple months ago. And it's saying, you can't step through this gateway by not doing anything. Like, the months coming forward are calling us to action, are calling us to step up our game. And you may feel like you've done all the work, but there's still like this step left to be dealt with, really, and needs to be released. And it's going, I feel like you just want to sit back and let life, figure it out for you. And that's not really why we're here. We're here to actually do the work. We're here to do the work. We're here to learn. We're here to experience, and we're here to, step into whatever karmic lessons that we are brought here for, And I feel like for you, it's stepping into this level of confidence, and deciding what it is that you want for yourself, and like being in that, like stepping into that, instead of being complacent and just rolling with the punches kind of energy. But I feel like things will feel easier when you are in this routine. Okay, so I feel like you need to decide for yourself what it is that you want. What it is that you want for your life. And when you decide what you want for your life, it'll be easier to feel in balance with everything, to have a sense of routine, a sense of having things under control again. So I feel like there's something that is making you feel out of control, and feel like it's out of your hands, and you aren't able to decide, what's happening next, or something going on in that vicinity. And also feeling like everyone is against you and preventing you from being able to step forward and speak your truth and decide what it is that you want for yourself. So there's like a power play going on here, in a way, that is it's a serious test here, and that's what's stopping you from really stepping into this gateway and being able to move on with your life. It's like you can get stuck in that energy and cycle through that over and over again, or you can finally step up and voice what it is that you want for yourself and take the steps to get there. And I feel like when you do that, then you'll feel this sense of relief, like, okay, now let's get to work on getting my life organized again. Like, that's when the dust will settle. Like, when the dust settles, that's when you will know that you've stepped through this new level of maturity. But as long as it's settling because you stood your ground and you spoke your truth and you made your own decisions, I feel like that is when you will feel as if you stepped through this new phase of your life. But if the dust is settling because you are just being complacent and submitting and, just, checking out of your life, basically, that's how you'll know it will still cycle back around. It will cycle back around again and again and again. This challenge, these feeling like I'm under attack and things like that. That will cycle through again and again in your life until you finally stand your ground and speak your truth, but not from a place of, being aggressive and trying to fight back. It's not about winning a fight. It's not about, taking people down, a notch. It's about bringing yourself up and out into this world. It's about bringing out your inner strength, that lion within you, that it needs to be heard, It needs to be respected. Okay, so I'm going to grab the messages from the Fairies Oracle card deck, and we're going to see what the fairies have to say. Woo. Okay, to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. So I feel like there's a level of self-esteem that needs to be reestablished in your life, which is interesting because this is also what Gemini is going through. Rebuilding your self-esteem and your confidence to step up and out into the world. And it's saying that affirmations to remind yourself of who you really are is important for you to really step back into that vibration again. Like that you have it within you, it's just a matter of bringing it out. Yeah, and it's really, you can either, lay down and submit, or you can step up your game and make your life decisions for yourself instead of letting life decide for you. So that is your message, Leo. I send you so much love, and I will see you in October. Take care.